is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. So Apple has just been surprising us on random beta release dates, and today is Monday and we have beta 5 of iOS 16 available for download right now. You can see it here. It's displayed a little differently now. It actually doesn't say the beta version, it just purely says 16.0. So I'm not sure what's up with that, if that's how it's going to look permanently. It seems a little weird, but it's here. Let's go ahead and jump into it. I've seen some things about what exactly it entails, and I think this one little tiny fix is going to make a lot of people pretty happy. Let's jump right into it. Okay, let's go ahead and jump right into the feature I think a lot of people are going to be very excited about for this beta 5, and it's a silly small little tweak that I think is really going to make a lot of people happy. Ever since Apple came out with an iPhone with a notch, you have not been able to get your battery percentage to show up due to the real estate up top. You would have to swipe down from the right to look at that percentage. Well, finally, with beta 5 in iOS 16, if you hop into settings and then go into battery, you now have an option to turn the battery percentage on, and you can see right up top in the battery icon, it is giving you your percentage. So 78%, as you can see, is where we're at. You can toggle it off, the battery turns black, turn it on. It gives a full battery indicator, so it's not active as far as live time, but you can see your percentage. I'm hoping in later betas it'll be able to kind of be interactive as well, where it will show true to life battery indicator where the percentage is with the percentage number inside. But for now, at least we have something, and I'll take it. You can see depending on what screen you're on, it'll be a white indicator or a black indicator. No big deal, but it is a nice change that I know a lot of people will be happy to see. So aside from the battery percentage indicator, you do have new sounds now in the Find My app when you launch it. I'm not going to do it just for privacy reasons, but whether you search for an item from your Apple Watch or right in the Find My app, it does play a little different sound as well. There are some slight changes to the now playing interface on the lock screen. So if you go ahead and launch any song, let's just play this. Turn it down so we don't get copyright dinged. So they introduced an actual full screen visualizer in the last update, but you can see in the mini player now here, if you actually interact with the songs, there is a slightly new effect. Pretty cool, nothing major, but that is available as well. In the music app also, if you go and search for an album, say, and let's go to listen now. Let's look for Drake. You can see if it's lossless or if there's any sort of different scenarios around the album itself. It will post up here now instead of in a prior location down below. Let's see what we could find. So you can see Dolby Atmos here, and lossless is now shown right below the album art. So that's a little different tweak. Nothing crazy or substantial there, but a little change as well. On the lock screen too, if you actually edit your wallpaper, there was perspective zoom here. That is now gone. I'm assuming that will come back in a later beta. I'm not sure why that's removed. You purely just have that depth effect option. Aside from that, really, you do have a new option for screenshots as well. Let's cancel this. So if you take a screenshot, you now have the option, after you're finished editing it, to copy and delete. So this way it's not going to clog up your storage. You can copy it and it now gets deleted. So if you want to paste it somewhere, you can just do that and not have to worry about having that thumbnail, or I should say that screenshot, anywhere to be found. Not really needed, so it's good to have. Also for emergency calls now, when you press and hold the side button or rapidly press to get the emergency screen, Emergency SOS has been renamed to just Emergency Call. So no big deal, but if you press it substantially and trigger that menu, it now just says Emergency Call. And now you just have to re-log in. But for now, that is it. Again, the largest, most telling and interesting feature in this beta is that battery indicator being back. Let me know, are you guys happy about this? Did you even care about it to begin with? I know a lot of people preferred it side by side with the battery when we didn't have a notch, but yeah, this is what Apple gave us. Obviously, with the new iPhone 14, or the new iPhones coming out, the 14 series, next month, really, this is probably what it's going to be resorting to with that new cutout, since they're doing away with the notch. It is not going to give you any real estate back necessarily. It's just filling in the notch area with that, basically an exclamation mark on its side. So I'm glad they're still influencing this and putting it out, but this is what we have for now. Let me know what you guys think. Are you going to download Beta 5? Hopefully this will help our battery even further along than what it was on the last beta. A lot of people had issues with Beta 4, we didn't, but we'll see how Beta 5 treats us. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.